low lap times. I'm Costas, your commentator, and I'm joined this time not by Avesta and not by Jake, but I'm joined by my FTRS co-commentator Brendan. How are you today?
I'm good. And yourself?
I'm really good. There's already a racing point going out. There's a Mercedes going out as well. Let's just check in with them. Nick Parker's I thought it was in the racing point for a second. No, the first one to go out, I think it's Andre and AMC F33. Then the first will go out. AMC is on the softs and Andre is on the medium tires. So what do you think we can expect from this race here, Brendan? I mean, it's your first VRL race. Obviously.
Yes, the strategy will be the key thing. If you go mediums, it should be a nice, easy enough one stop. The soft, you could do one stop, but you're risking punctures. So, it's just, strategy is going to be the key factor here today. And we probably will get some decent racing, because unlike real life, the 30 years isn't as bad.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, the first, we've seen many people going out. Wakanda, obviously, he took a real blow to the championship. He went from P1 to P4. I mean, that puncture in the end costed him so much time. That was a heartbreaking moment from the Red Bull driver. And also another driver who got a puncture was Mings Varus, who actually came back to P3, but he was leading this race. While Legend S5, he comfortably won. IFR Legend, I'm sorry, not Legend S5. He comfortably won last time after saving his tires at Zandvoort. And let's see who's the first person to start a lap. It's gonna be AMC33. We're gonna go on board with him. Wanna commentate on it?
Yeah, let me just find it there. So it's turn 1, takes third gear there for turn in, but he went up to his end to make sure he didn't get any wheel spin. And looked well enough to return to race, so at 20.9 for the first sector. Goes carries fourth, and now into turn 5. Looking like a comfortable enough lap so far. He went with a soft, so we'll probably see him out again for another run soon enough. Turn 6, 7, 8. This, I know, fairly fast right-hander. It's flat out in quality, that's for sure. Although if you take the wrong line, then you might end up in the wall. To turn 10, looks decent enough. Now through this long enough right-hander, you've taken third, fourth gear. And then into this last sector, which is the most tricky part. Trying to get right through side through the chicane, so
there he goes now. Oh, he stopped! He stopped! He's backed out of it. So let's see, Legends validated. So who's next? I think it's Andre. Let's see what Andre can do. It's a 115 AMC with a 20.8. I think he's trying to do a medium run possibly. Scuderia, Alonso, Ranoli Ball. Who is next to go on lap? I think it's a racing point. I think it's Legend. Legend's he's going again. Matthias puts it in P2. Then you have the McLarens. I think it's not Brady Pollock. I think it's Nick. No, it's actually Brady Pollock who's next to cross the line. I thought it was Nick Pancras for a second. And then you have the Williams. I think Scuderia, Alonso. So it's not Scuderia. It's the other Williams. It's Pepin. So Pepin has joined the lobby and he's put it in P3. A really good lap by Pepin. Wakanda with a 29.1. Ranoli Ball up in P1 with a 14.4 on the soft tire. Proves why he has returned to VRL and why he's one of the best drivers still around. So Pizza Brutkin UYT has also started the lap. We have Mings Varus also on the lap. I'm going to go on board with him down into turn 1. Takes a lot of curb. Doesn't want to sprint round through there. Oh, there's a yellow flag. I think that's a Williams. That's Scuderia Alonso who slowed down his lap time. So let's see sector 1, what's it going to be like? It's a 21.1 and it's purple currently for Mings Varus at the moment. Oh, goes close to the grass. I was a pretty close driving there. Gets a bit of a curve.
McLaren's off, it's Brady.
Brady's off. Oh, Brady's off on his fast lap.
Yeah.
He's not gonna block anyone. I think he's gone off the track. And Mings Varus is coming through right there.
He's gonna watch out because there's a Haas and a Williams.
There's so many people coming through there.
Also a Red Bull.
And the Pepin, he's gone out of the way of Mings Varus. Could there be some dirty air involved? It's Ranoli Ball and Pepin who went out of the way. So let's see what Mings Varus can do. Oh my god, I'm getting the call. I told her to I was getting a phone call mid-race. That has never happened to me before. Sorry guys. As let's see, means Varus now comes across the line. It's gonna be 14. It's gonna be a 14.7. Doesn't have to outscore Ryan Olibol. We've gone. I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, Alex Bomberg's about to complete a lap. So, well, I'm not the one streaming it. We'll just see where he goes. It is
Alex Bomberg is P1!
14.4.
P1 for Alex Bomberg with a 14.4. Legend on a lap as well. Let's see what Legend can do. He's gonna pull into the pits. He's not gonna pull into the pits. He obviously thinks better. He obviously thinks better of it. He wants to complete this lap. It's gonna be in the 15s. It's not gonna be a good lap. It's gonna be P7 for Legend.
15.8, yeah, you can definitely play with mediums.
Pizza Brutkin with a really good performance. Currently, I mean, he's used to bringing up the rear of the grid, but currently he's in P6. That's pretty good. So yeah, Nick Pancras on the lap, medium tires. Like, he's gonna be, I think, the first runner to go on the medium compound. Let's see what indication this would give us. Haha, what a legendary Rickton. Yeah, I know, it's Goosebumps by Travis Scott, by the way. People sandbagging for P11. That's possible. That's definitely possible. Hotlet mode. I mean, though, yeah, if you start on the medium, if you start obviously on the medium tires, you're gonna get a much clearer run of a one stop. But soft hard can actually work. I've seen in, I think it was ARC. I used to be the Ferrari. I used to be the Ferrari team principal there, obviously, and I was in the party with my drivers, and we actually went for a soft hard strategy. And it worked, and it was in a Ferrari as well. It wasn't in a Mercedes, which is so much less draggy than the Ferrari. But so it can work, but it's gonna need a lot of tire saving. But here comes Nick Pancras at the moment, and Batboy is also on lap. Nick Pancras pulling into the pits. Andre has gone P4, but he's starting another lap. So let's see what Andre can do now. Look at him. It's gone 329 kilometers per hour. Oh, down turn 1. Look at this beautiful onboard shot of the 29 in the Mercedes car. So, could you tell? I mean, last time I had Jake, obviously, a really good regulator. He told us what is going through the minds of the league races. Do you think you can know what is going on currently in these people's heads in Milan? Obviously, you race in FRL. And you also are a very experienced commentator, so you must know a bit of the ins and outs around there. As Andres
it's validated. And if I'm thinking now, let's just get back to the pitch, because there's no point doing another lap on these tires, because I've been
Batboy invalidated. Batboy has
on a
so here's Wakanda, 7/10 up on his personal best, 7 seconds, sorry. Oh, it's gonna be pretty close. As I've asked you before, do you think you can get in a racing driver's shoes, see what they are thinking at the moment? Because I'm not a very experienced league racer, I'm mostly into commentating.
They're probably thinking, is it worth actually going with the softs? Because then they have to commit to a risky 1-stop or a 2-stop, which automatically loses you time because you have to be in the pits more. So, if you feel confident enough, they will, but if you don't, you might see them just back off.
Here comes Wakanda. Here comes Wakanda.
Going for it, so
14.5.
He's going for pole position.
He was going for pole position. Let's see, Brady Pollock and AMCF 33 on AMCF on the mediums. Obviously, last time out he slowed down. He thought he would get a better run on the mediums, possibly. He's 4/10 down his time. What was his? Could you check what was his first sector 1 time, and then you can check maybe the personal best.
So who's sector 1 time do I need to check?
Sector 2 time, AMCF 33.
Yes. He did. He's done to his best one was a 27.8.
Okay, so it's gonna be a 50 P6 for AMCF 33. That was a pretty good lap. He's ahead of Andre, and Andre was on the soft tires, and now AMCF 33 is in P6 on the mediums. He's in prime position.
No, Andre's lap was set on the mediums.
Oh, was it?
You have You're just showing the detail fitted instead of best.
The best was on the mediums, actually. Yeah. Here, so Andre in AMCF 33, pretty good lap times for the medium compound. Ahead of Legend, who's currently going on the mediums once again. Legend's going on the mediums. If you can see on the fitted tires, he's gone out on the mediums. Alex Bomberg also now. Oh, right ollie ball is off. Right ollie ball is off in the last sector. He was on a timed lap, and he's gone off at the last sector. So he needs to get back into the pits now, fit new tires, and possibly a new front wing even. I caught it right there at the last second. Oh, he's really struggling with that beautiful Schumacher tribute helmet.
The tires are just hot.
Yeah, the tires are definitely hot in Spain. MC after doing his best to conserve there, as you have a Ferrari.
Like roller skates, dude. You can
so many people out on the mediums car. You have Fleddy on the mediums, Brady Pollock mediums, Batboy mediums, MNT Yuri. So Yuri on lap currently, obviously he's a really fast racer, but he's just been completely unlucky this season, and that's not helped him at all. He's given up on the attempt already. Because he's using 0% DRS, I don't think he's gonna be doing a serious lap. 22.3, yeah. So yeah, Nick Pancras about to finish a lap, soft tires. Let's see what can he do. He's gonna be 14, not in the 15s. It's gonna be P10 for Nick Pancras, ahead of Legend, starting a lap at the moment. Scuderia Alonso as well, 2 seconds off the pace of his personal best. Andre on the softs per sector 1. That is a fastest sector 1 from Andre. Yuri's retired from the session. What's happened to him? There's a Mercedes there in the scene. Oh, he's crashed out! He's completely crashed out.
Crashed.
Lost the car, and that's Yuri out of the session. That's him not setting a lap. Yuri just has been so inconsistent. So I think it should be a battle for pole position between the two Mercedes. Where have we seen that one before, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, Alex Bomberg's on deep, Alex Bomberg's on deep, he's gonna have to cut the chicane, and he's gone inside the pits now. Will Andre improve now on his lap time? Let's see. Goes across the track.
Renault Ball is actually a good question.
So look at this, the top 4 separated by less than a tenth of a second. And let's see what Andre can do. He's got pole! Andre's got pole, it's a Mercedes 1-2. Just like you would see it in real life. As let's see what Fleddy can do. Fleddy 124.8. That lap, I don't think it will count, because I don't think it's in the 107% rule or something, because it didn't count on the screen. If you saw, he still is in P16. As Pizza Brutian P9. Oh no, it's not Pizza Brutian. It's Legend. Legend goes P7. So we've missed Legend going P7. He's on the medium tires. Both racing points going on the medium tires. He's let Wakanda go by. So let's see what Wakanda can do now. Wakanda, formerly Wakanda Racing. Now he's Wakanda 23 FC. And let's see now. Sector 1, what's he going to be like? We saw Andre go purple here. He's 1/10 down this time. He's 1/10 down this time. So let's see. What he that would have put him at around P3 possibly, or even P2 if he continues his pace, because he will be ahead of Alex Bomberg. It's a really good day for Mercedes and Red Bull. There's a Haas in the mix as well, and the racing. But I think like the current people the people that are currently the happiest with their positions are the racing points, because they're in a safe position in the top 10 and they're starting on the medium start, so they can do a very easy obviously one stop. Sorry, I was about to say 2 stop. So let's see now. Wakanda comes around the last few corners. What is it now? Let's see. He takes a lot of curve through there, bounces a bit off. Let's see what the time is going to be like. It's going to be could he go into the 113s? No, he can't, but it's going to be P2. P2 for Andre.
Splits Mercedes.
Splits a Mercedes. A Red Bull splitting the Mercedes. That's more of a Max Verstappen job, if I'm honest. Pizza Brutian going again on the lap. He's not bringing up the rear this time. And he's legitimately ahead of both Nick Pancras and Pepin, but as Batboy's invalidated again. It's the same thing that keeps happening to people like as Brady Pollock's gone P11. Brady Pollock has gone P11 on the mediums. Could he get another run on the soft scene, or is he just happy to go on the mediums? P11 is obviously a really good position, free tire choice.
Happy enough, because he's got brand new mediums.
Batboy and Yuri, they have been really inconsistent this season. They have been involved in a lot of incidents, obviously. Batboy is notorious for that turn 1 incident in Styria, if I'm not mistaken, where him and Wakanda made contact. Not him, it was him and the Mercedes, I think. I'm not quite sure. I don't really remember the past races, but I remember that Wakanda, Boss Wanted, and Yuri went out after making contact in turn 1. Yeah, it's not time to really bring out the past years. Let's see, Brady's on the lap. Legends on the lap, and he's down by half it. But why is he doing this on his mediums? He's already done 2 laps on them. He's done 2 laps full stop. If he keeps doing this, and he could wear them out more than and he stopped the lap. He's gonna do another lap. He's not even gonna come back into the pits. It's gonna be 4 lap all the mediums already.
What in the what? I don't see the purpose of this.
I don't understand. As Wakanda's in the pits, Andre on an outlap, Alex Bomberg on an outlap, Rhinoliable on an outlap, Matthias on an outlap. It's all gonna be kicking off today. Can anyone beat Andre? Could Andre smash the 114s and go into the 113s? It's definitely possible, I think, if you get the perfect lap. Pepin on an outlap. Who else on a lap? Pizza. Oh, Pizza Brutigan is off! Pizza Brutigan is off! And that's Pizza Brutigan going off the track there. And there's a Williams going off as well. This is Scuderia. It's Pepin. Pepin's going off in the...
He's not going to get around in time either.
Both Pepin and Scuderia and Pizza Brutigan.
P10.
Yeah, I think Pizza Brutigan should just retire the car at the moment. Look at him. He's lost his wing. He went off through there. I think he spun the car. I didn't quite catch it. AMC 33, new mediums. What can you do on them? 2 tenths down. I mean, people like Legend. Legend, obviously, I don't know.
Oh, he's retired now.
Pizza Brutigan's retired. And AMC's given up on his time. No, Legend's given up on his time. AMC's still going.
Brady is retired, so he's content enough to start outside top 10.
He starts. Pizza Brutigan currently in the points, but you have Scuderia Alonso, Nick Fackers and Pepin obviously on the new tires, and here goes AMC just behind Legend.
He didn't be his teammate.
Almost be his teammate. Yeah. AMC says he's not a clear number 2 driver, but he has played the wingman role many times in the past for his teammate who is in the championship fight. But here he could actually give him a bit of a challenge as a Pepin. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what Scuderia Alonso can do. Both Williams is on the lap in the first corner. As the Haas of Rhinoliable about to finish the lap time. Let's see what Rhinoliable can do now. Around the last corner, will it be pole position? It won't be pole position, but it will still be P3. He's ahead of Alex Bomberg. As Alex Bomberg, will he get... Means Horace improves... no, Means Horace is going on the lap right now. He doesn't improve. Alex Bomberg, purple through sector 2. He's 2 tenths down in his time. Can Alex Bomberg find even some more time to make it a Mercedes 1-2 here? He doesn't want to validate this lap. Let's see, this could be a very glorious moment for Mercedes. Obviously the manager, hot lap mode, will definitely be pleased with how the boys are doing today. So let's see, will he crack the 113s? It's not gonna be enough, it's gonna be pole! It's pole position for Alex Bomberg. But what can Wakanda do? What can Andre do? They're on lap times at the moment. Rhinolible's given up. Means Virus also on lap time. Matthias about to finish at the moment.
Slow in the first sector. He's just off his best first sector time.
Yeah, but he still can gain some time. It's just 36,000. It's still Mercedes 1-2, obviously. As Means Virus about to finish. Means Virus gone purple. Means Virus, I don't think it's a legit purple though.
Oh, Wakanda! Oh no, Wakanda!
Wakanda's gone! Wakanda's gone! And he's out of the top.
Well. He was going so slow. And
Andre's gone purple! Andre's 1/10 down on his personal best. Let's see what Andre can do. Alex screamed so hard, says Podlemon. I'll believe that. Mizores has got pole! Mizores has got pole position and I completely missed that one. He went 3 tenths down just on the last sector alone. And he was just 50,000 up on his time. And he actually went 3 tenths down just on the last sector. So what can Andre do? Andre not pole position. Look at them. It's separated by 22,000 the top 3. And it's not going to be a Mercedes party today. Because Means Virus has snatched pole position away from them. As Rhinolibong will finish a lap, it's not going to be a fast one. And Merc 1-2 in the game. Not anymore, Kimi. Not anymore. As Wakanda pulls... Why does he pull into the pits? It's going to take us an eternity now to get... before his car gets pulled in. So, can he retire from the session possibly? Yeah, there we go. In that beautiful Jensen Button-esque helmet, that lime green bronze GP helmet. I love that design personally. It's one of my all-time favorite F1 designs. As Means Virus, pole position for today for the Red Bull Racing. He stops the Mercedes party, but there will still be happy faces at Mercedes because that's 2nd place for Alex Bomberg, 3rd place for Alpha Andre Jr. Wakanda goes P4 in the Red Bull. He could have possibly done something better if he didn't spin on the last attempt. Brian Olible, P5 in the Haas. Matthias P6 in the AlphaTauri. Legend, AMCF, Batboy and Fleddy, the Ferraris and the Racing Points, all starting on the medium tire compound and in the top 10. This could be a very spicy race. Peter Burton in P11, just about doesn't scrape the top 10. Brady Pollock P12 on the mediums. Scuderia Alonso P13 on the Williams. Pepin P14 on the softs. Nick Packers 15 and Yuri is the only man with no time. Starts all the way down in P16. So yeah, what are your thoughts after this qualifying session?
Very interesting race in store. You've got the top 6 in softs, and then you've got 7 to 10 to mediums, and most likely pretty much everyone outside top 10 being mediums or hards. As we might see some people look to run long into the race. Maybe they might even gamble on a perhaps hard soft. I don't know. Maybe you could see that.
You could see that possibly, but I mean the softs will drain a lot. But if the hards can make it to the end, soft hards, I think it would. Oh, and it's cloudy, so the tire temperatures won't be as up as they usually are. If it was clear, then the tire temperatures will have been more up, which would cause the soft tires to grain more. But this is better for the soft tires. These cold conditions, they favor them. So here we are, 6 seconds to the formation lap. Who's your bet on for this grid today?
Let's see, if it's going to be a soft runner, I think it'll be Andre, and if it's going to be a medium runner, I'll go with Aaron as a gamble.
Aaron would definitely be exciting if he won a race here. I mean, he won before, obviously, in Styria, and or did he win in Styria? I don't really remember the past races results. Oh my god!
Wasn't there like
Legend won in
Legend just resulted in half points.
No, Alex Bomberg. Yeah, he won. AMC won in Styria, obviously, but it was half. I remember that it was half points because there was a massive lobby glitch. I hope we can see that. Two-stop is a predicted strategy, obviously. Soft, medium for all these runners. Means I was definitely be looking. He would get an advantage. The current championship standings. Legend leads by 6.5 points from Fleddy, 11 points from Minsvars, and 13 points from Wakanda. And Alex Bomberg is also in the mix. He's not too far behind. Alex Bomberg is only 36 points behind. So with a win, he will definitely close up that gap. It's definitely all to. Oh, there's a McLaren spun off. McLaren, Nick Pancras has spun off at the formation lap. That's gonna ruin his tires. Wakanda has been disqualified from the formation lap. As there we go, Memes already warming up his tires. Let's just open up full track map, data, and everything. As let's see what tires the outside of the top 10 start for. Pizza Protein on the hards, Brady mediums, Scuderia Alonso mediums, Pepin mediums, Nick Packers on the mediums, and Yuri is also on the hard tires. Yuri's on the hard tires. Minsvar is lining up on the grid. Let's see the onboards, all the drivers. This will be the moment where the heart races. This will be the a possible moment of triumph or a moment of despair, as we're about to see the 5 red lights come together. This is VRL Formula 2, and it's definitely one to watch today. There we are, all the drivers lining up. Nick Packers on the grid, Yuri on the grid, and this should be it. We're about to start. There's the onboard from Minsvars. Let's just see when the lights open. Yeah, he's been into place again, but it's the broadcast guys. It says for some reason it says we're on lap 2, but we're not on lap 2. Just the broadcast lagging at the moment.
It'll fix itself.
Yeah, I know that will fix itself. There we go. Oh, I've lost track of the. Have you lost track of the HUD as well? Because I've lost track of the HUD.
Wait, what?
I don't know. There's a massive collision. I've lost track of the. No,
there's a light glitch.
There's a massive collision. There's a light glitch. Will this be? And so many people have been caught up. Look at this. There's a massive calamity. This means I think Minsvar didn't start, but we didn't start, and I think there should be a lobby reset. I am not sure because many people.
That has to be.
That has to be a lobby reset. I'm gonna go in the I'm gonna go in the FTR and in the VRL chat. Let's see if these are robberies, and we're gonna go on board with Andre at the moment. There's a virtual safety guard.
There's a glitch from Mean Virus and Alex Bomberg, for sure. The lights didn't go out for them
Sector
until...
1, oh, there's a, oh no, please don't tell me. That's a Sector 1, Sector 2, oh, thank goodness it's gone. I've had Vietnam flashbacks into that one. Legendary, has he got wing damage from all that incident? No, he hasn't, he's been lucky to escape. Pizza Brutchen has a lot of wing damage. I think Yuri has as well. I'm not sure about Bad Boy. As Mean Virus, some reason I think no, Mean Virus hasn't lagged out, but it says he's lagged out of the session. I'm not sure what's happening. He's got past, but he's actually ghosting Mean Virus. Mean Virus is actually glitching. Restart. I think we're restarting. I'm not sure. Vision Racing just DM me saying restart. I'm not sure what's happening because Mean Virus currently is lagging so much as Matthias gets a move down on Andre. No, he doesn't. Andre is still ahead, but the lobby has just completely glitched at the moment. And these are the things that shouldn't happen as there's migrating hosts. This is a lobby reset, ladies and gentlemen. As Alex Bomberg and Fleddy going wheel to wheel. I mean, let's just enjoy the action for as long as it lasts. There's a virtual save. Oh no. There's nothing that's happening at the moment. I mean, there's a lobby reset. Yuri's left the session. Everyone's leaving the session. So we're gonna leave the session as well. I'm gonna. Should I leave the session? I mean, everyone's leaving. Andre has left, so we're gonna quit to main menu. Possibly go to the showroom. Karen just DM'd me. Welcome at Codemasters. Yeah, we gotta really thank Codemasters for their incredible game they have produced. I hope seriously with the EA Sports budget, the servers are finally fixed.
It's EA Sports, remember?
Oh, I mean, if the FIFA servers are 10 times more populated than the F1 server, so if they do a FIFA server for the F1 game, I think it will work out fine. Yeah, new weekly items. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go to the item shop. Alright, so let's see. This is currently the car of the pole man. Here you can see the Red Bull of Mean Virus, who I think is gonna start on pole after the lobby reset. So many people left, and we still haven't gotten an invite yet.
I mean, set up as of now. Has to get all the settings right, etc.
So yeah, I mean, we can chat a bit more about qualifying then. So, and that's gonna, the drivers that have started on the softs, they're now gonna get new soft tires. And I think it's mandatory that they have to start on the tires that they began with.
That would be correct. Top 10 will have to start on the tires to qualified on, otherwise they'll be disqualified afterwards, or given a huge penalty.
So yeah, that would be, I think that will be disqualified. So yeah, the top 10 was Mean Virus in the Red Bull on the softs, and you had Legend, AMCF. So especially Legend did 4 laps on his mediums, and 2 of them were push laps. I think he's gonna be kind of glad to get new. What happened, says Marcos. Marcos, there was a massive glitch at the start. So many drivers didn't go off, their lights didn't go off, and they were stuck on the grid. And there was a massive crash, and we're doing a lobby reset. Basically, that's what happened.
Yeah, basically, Codemasters struck again.
Codemasters struck again. Yeah, I mean, I think Legend will be very glad to get new mediums. I think obviously people that have started on the softs, they're also gonna be glad to get new tires, and yeah, should be interesting. Because the soft tire runners, if they get new softs at the moment, that could mean that they could actually make it to a soft hard race. As
yes.
That's
become a lot more possible now.
It's become very much it's become so much possible at the moment, and I'm not sure if the runners that have started from P11 downwards, are they gonna be able to put whatever tires they want again, or they're gonna have to start on the ones that they started with? I'm not quite sure.
Well, generally, those inside top 10 get free tire choice, so I would be under the assumption that they would be allowed to maybe just take whatever tire they wanted.
So yeah, another man who I think I could be rooting for is a Mercedes man. Not rooting for, who I think he could be a potential candidate for the winner, the Mercedes boys. You obviously have people like, you have Alex Bomberg and Andre, two really fast racers obviously. Alex Bomberg obviously the VRL F1 commentator. I could possibly be joining him tomorrow for another load that hasn't been announced yet, where you are yet to wait and see for that, but you should check out tomorrow in the VRL F1 race. But Alex Bomberg starts in P2, he had qualified his team, he hasn't been the most consistent qualifier, Alex Bomberg. He has much better race pace than he has qualifying pace, but today he had qualified his teammate Andre, but don't count Andre out of it yet, because Andre really fast, he's obviously top qualifier, but he's not that fast of a racer, but the roles have been reversed today, but I wouldn't count Andre out. He can, if he knows how to set up, he knows how to set up a car, he knows how to get the maximum, and I'm fairly sure that he could actually get a pretty decent result today, maybe even the win. But the championship has been pretty much slipping away from me after all these mistakes. And obviously you have the Racing Point team, they have the current championship leader Legend. I think they're not leading the constructors, that's Red Bull who I think who are leading the constructors, who have Mingsvaris and Wakanda. Yes, they are leading, as I've just been told. And Racing Point will definitely be looking to get some points back. They start on new medium tires, and that's definitely going to help them out, I think, in the race, where once the softs wear out, their mediums can actually get the distance done and then switch to a hards and get some say and get them pushed to the end. And we'll definitely be excited. Oh my god, no!
That's the hat trick, he's made him pay.
That's a hat trick. That's literally a hat trick of phone calls. I told everyone to let me out because I'm busy, and they're freaking calling me again. I'm gonna put it on mute. I finally learned from my lessons. So yeah, we have 5 people. We have only 5 people currently in, and we still haven't gotten another invite. I'm not quite sure what's happening. There's not much going on in the VRL chat, as there's a bit going on in the VRL admins chat at the moment. We're still yet to see what happens. But yeah, that massive delay could mean that Brendan leaves a bit later than expected, because they could leave a bit earlier than expected, because obviously he has to commentate on Formula Virtual Racing in around 1 hour. The race normally would last an hour. So yeah, I could be doing the last part of the race myself. I mean, you obviously, and another team that could be exciting to watch, it will be, I think I could go for AlphaTauri, to be honest. Matthias, Yuri, they have been the dark horses basically of this. They're pretty fast, but they're mistake prone. And AlphaTauri, I mean, they don't have it just, but I would bet for an outside podium. And for Yuri, I would say points is definitely possible. So yeah, that's basically it at the moment from all the teams that we have so far. We're still waiting for another lobby invite after everything crashed out.
There we go.
Have you got the invite? I haven't.
Got one.
Can you invite me?
I have. It's a new lobby just set up now from what it looks like. I'll send you an invite once I'm in.
Yeah, I don't have an invite at the moment. There's only 4. We've lost 10 viewers from all these shenanigans. Thank you. I got the invite. I'm joining the lobby at the moment. Many players coming in. Basically did a pretty race show right there. Australia. It says Australia for some reason. I'm gonna go. Why can't I go in spectate mode? I just. Yeah, thank goodness I went in spectate mode. Everyone's joining. No, Nicole, custom grid, safety car is on, collisions are on. Vehicle, why is vehicle damage off? It should be on full. If we have vehicle, I mean, it's all probably getting fixed at the moment. So yeah, people joining. You obviously have AMC33 Legend. There we go, full damage, car setup full. I mean, this could give a chance for people to change their setups as well. So if a driver wasn't happy with their setup during qualifying, they can definitely fix it right now.
Yeah, but they'll only have so long to fix it.
Yeah, 30 seconds. But they must load. I think they must load the previous setup. So if someone doesn't have a setup at the moment, they are pretty much screwed when it comes to doing strategy and doing a setup. So one message to the drivers who are watching currently. I don't think any drivers watching currently because we only have 5 people in. Yeah, don't ready up. We need everyone to do their setups, otherwise this could be a dull race. There we go. Spain is the track. We have someone. Could any new drivers join us? I mean, Pepin's here, Brady's here. I will have to spot who's missing. Oh, Andre is actually missing. So if Andre doesn't join, that could mean the spot in P3 is gone. But I think he will join us. Nick Parker's Brady are in there. There was no random drivers, right? I think. Yeah. Yuri Matthias here. Legend AMCF here. Haas obviously had Pizza Brew and Renault both is here as well. So yeah, they're gonna be full. No Alpha drivers, no Renault drivers. And there we go, Andre's here. 16 drivers are here. Light cloud is the weather. I think it was overcast, but it says light. But he made light cloud, so light cloud will be the weather for today. Some people are confused currently with all the lobby stuff, but Renault still hasn't chosen a car. It will, if he doesn't choose a car, then that will put him in the Renault. Although he's driving for Haas. So we're still waiting for all the drivers to ready up. Are we waiting for someone? There's not been much discussion in the VRL's chats. You have 6 minutes till the last message. So yeah, I don't think we're waiting for someone, but the people aren't ready up. Three people are watching us now. I mean, I hope we get more later on in the race. Because there's this issue going on has pretty much just destroyed the vibe of it a bit. 16 drivers. Why is no one reading up? We still have everyone we need. Right now, the ball's in the car. I think. Yeah, he's in the Haas. We're still waiting for a ready up message at the moment. I think. So yeah, it's a lobby. Yeah, it's custom grid, full damage, everything set up. I still don't understand why we don't ready up. If Hotlap mode is, oh, we need to do custom grid. Thank you, Hotlap mode, for clarifying that up. So the custom grid needs to be set by Matthias, obviously, since he's the lobby host. So yeah, that's what we're waiting for, basically. This could be a very long evening. I mean, right now, I'm gonna ask you again now that everyone is on new tires. Who are you betting on for the win today? I'm gonna ask you again, because now the rules have changed.
This will end up favoring me, Virus, Sykes, Bomber, Andre, Wakanda. They'll probably be happy, so I'll go for an Andre win, because isn't that the best way? So maybe this time it might be it's look unfortunate, might change, and I'll go with an Andre win today.
Alright, so Andre, for you the win. For me, if I went for someone to take the win, I have a strange feeling that the Renault could take his first F2 VRL win after his F2 comeback. I have a strange feeling that this could happen, and for an outside shot I would go for Legend, obviously, if he has the pace on the mediums, and then for my third pick it will be Alex Bomber, to be honest. I don't really see Andre winning, as you said, because I just don't think he has that race pace. He's obviously so fast on a one lap attempt. There's been a joke running around the viral chat that if esports was only qualifying that Jamil would be the champion. But yeah, if he has the race pace, then he definitely is in with a shout. But the last few times he's pretty much disappointed us, I would say, for his last few for his race pace in the last few races. So custom breeding is done. I think we have all the drivers ready up. We're finally getting ready to go, and we have there we go. Viewers are back online, and here we are. 12 drivers ready, and this should be it for the race. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. There we go. There's the multiplayer race. Spain multiplayer race. There we go. There should be it. We'll go back in the VRL chat. Let's just see what's happening. Everyone's ready up. I think this should be okay, and this should be hopefully, I'd say, not thankfully, hopefully it should be a clean start this time and not a red flag. Excuse me, viewers, from the cough. I just need to wait. Up on the bright side today, I guess. So here we are, session starts in 29 seconds. Oh, it's bugged again, I think. I'm stuck in the session start screen. Are you also stuck?
They have to load up their setups this time.
Yeah,
you don't just go straight to strategy.
The time is stuck in my screen. It's stuck on the 29 seconds.
Not for me.
Oh no. I must not lag out. Oh, there we are. It's not stuck for me as well. There we go. We're back on. Means Virus, Alex Bomberg, Andre. Everyone's starting on the correct tires. Yeah, Legend AMC, Batboy, Fleddy. Everyone's taking up the correct tires. But Brady Pollux, they're not ever. So yeah, everyone's starting on the same tires as they were before. Means Virus now, he will have a much better advantage on the fresh compound. Well, but I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. Alright, so any words to say before the race? Since you're already injured yourself.
Well, I mean, the information app, you're just hoping nobody does anything stupid, and just keep your own space, get tires warm. Just have them at a decent enough temperature for the start of the race. If they're even just slightly cool to start, that'd be fine, because then you wouldn't have to worry that much about overheating. But it would just mainly about getting the start right and trying to keep out of trouble for turn 1 and probably turns 2, 3, 4, even 5.
You are on board with the man red volleyball, almost close to Wakanda there. They don't want to end up disqualified like it was in the last formation lap. I'm sure it's really an emotional return for him. He was really prepared for this. Started off with a P2 last time out. Could he improve to P1 today? We're yet to wait and see, as Means Virus is about to line up onto the grid. Obviously, really long straight, but we're missing about half of it at the moment after the grid forms up. I mean, it's not half of it, it's probably 40% to be honest. Here are all the drivers. You can see McLaren is lining up. This time Nick Pancras doesn't spin as well, and Euro is the last person on the grid. Let's just open everything detail. We're gonna go for position changes at the start. See who gains and who loses. Oh no, please! Oh, there we go. Here we are. Oh no, the lights again. Oh, they're back on.
Yeah.
Here we are, it's lights out, away we go! And Alex Bomber gets a pretty good launcher on the side by side, but look at Wakanda! What the start is already up in the second! The Mercedes and the Red Bulls are fighting already! Mizraels takes a run to turn around, it's Wakanda, and Alex Bomber gonna touch it, I think Andre's hit Wakanda, round the back! Oh, and Alex Bomber gets the position back as Andre goes all the way around on the outside of Wakanda, they make contact, and Andre's off, there's a yellow flag! I think it's Legend's gone off there!
Yuri's off! Yuri's off Legend!
Yuri's off, Legends lost many positions. Legends down to 11th as there's a massive the other Andre's off. There's a massive collision. There's a massive crash. And I think it's a Pizza Bridget.
And let's see McLaren, I believe.
Yeah, let's see who has damage and who has not. Legend all the way down in P13 then. Andre was down in P14. Legend's got damage! Legend's got damage and he's gone off! Legend and Andre, they've both gone off! And he's gonna come out right ahead of Pizza Brutkin! And Legend's down in last with major damage. This is a massive turning point for the championship. So unlucky for Legend, and this shows out so much the Mercedes and the Red Bulls at the moment. Wakanda running really well as Alex Bomberg is now gonna go. Mizrael is gonna be too deep, and let's go on with Alex Bomberg. No, he stays behind. Mizrael gets a bit of a run, but here goes Wakanda now on Alex Bomberg. He's got the position. No, Alex Bomberg is actually side by side with the Alex Bomberg is lagging all over the place. He's got past Mizrael. Alex Bomber takes the lead. Matthias doesn't lead, by the way. It's just a lobby glitch. As we have Ryan Olibol now, close on the back of Wakanda. He's not lagged out. There we go. It's fixed again. Batboy up into P6. No, he's up in P5. There we go. Matthias, yeah. Batboy's gone off, and AMC 33 gets past. As look at this, Pizza Brutkin in the pits, Legend in the pits, Legend's going on the hards, Legend's going to the end, Andre's gone on the mediums, Brady's gone on the mediums, and this is it, this is what I was talking about Andre. Has been such a consistent, he spun on the opening lap, and now he's down in P14 for P3, but obviously a man who's really unlucky was Legend. He was forced off the track in turn 3, and then obviously he caught up in that huge instant thing between the Haas and the McLaren, and damaged his wing, and now he's down in last, and this is a championship on the chart as Wakanda now is in second, means Varus down in third. The championship currently, the championship would swing again in Wakanda's favor, as obviously he would gain that. I think he would gain the championship lead, or it would, yeah, I think he's ahead. He would be ahead of Varus, yeah. As Alex Bomber says, the first lap of the race, right? Olibol is going for the move on Mizrael. Look at them go wheel to wheel. Let's see who gets a position.
He's gone.
Yeah, right. Olibol's got done.
And Freddy's got on Batboy as well.
Freddy's got Batboy. Batboy's losing positions. Does he have some damage there? Maybe. I think he got caught up in a bit of a collision lap one. Yeah, he's gone completely wide.
Just McLaren Nick Pancras on over.
Nick Pancras, look at this.
Look,
oh, they almost touched. Oh, that was pretty close through there. And the standings currently would be Legend would be on 77. Wakanda currently would go from 64 all the way up to 81 points. Means Varus would go. He would not. Means Varus, he's down in P4. If he was in P3, he would also go up to 81 points. But since he's in P3, he will go up to 78 points currently. And then you have Fleddy, who would gain another 6 points, I think. Yeah, 6 points, just half a point behind Legend. So it's definitely all open once again in the championship fight. As AMC 33 pushing Memes Virus already. Has Memes Virus possibly got issues, possibly got wing damage or something? Because he seems to be losing so much time compared to the other runners. As here comes AMC 33 with the DRS. Maybe. Here he goes.
He could have, like,
this is an easy move.
Damage.
And there goes AMC 33 up into P4. As Nick Pancras gets a move down on Batboy. Nick Pancras overtakes Batboy for P8. Pepin is running in P10. Really good race by him. Andre is 26 seconds behind. Legend just can't see. This is another Hungary East race for Legend at the moment. As Matthias and Fleddy go wheel to wheel, could Fleddy get the position? Yes, Fleddy gets a position that would put him up into P3 in the championship. With Wakanda on 81, Means Virus on 79, Fleddy 78, 6.5 at the moment, as he's been re-overtaken by Matthias and Legend on 77. As let's see now, will Wakanda now possibly go for a move on Alex Bomberg. He's getting closer. Look at this, 5 tenths, 6 tenths. He's really catching up Alex Bomberg at the moment. Wakanda needs this position to up his chances for the championship once again.
This thing now, why said about Aaron earlier, that might end up, it's looking a little more realistic than I thought it could have been a bit earlier. So, he's P4,
He's
only a
doing a
couple of
pretty
seconds off the soft runners, and his tires will start coming into play now in the next couple of laps.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job, Aaron McFall, obviously. In P4, I don't think he's got any warnings as well. And he's doing a pretty good race. As look at this, Nick Pancras and Fred now going wheel to wheel. And look at this, Vince Virus and Matthias as well going wheel to wheel. This is an amazing moment of racing.
Two wides.
Two wides. That's so close. And I think Matthias will get the position not there on Vince Virus. Vince Virus is going backwards, the pole man. I think he must have been caught up in an accident or something. Because that car will just not lose so much pace overnight. Look at this, and now also Pepin and Wagner going wheel to wheel. There's 2 wides as Matthias gets the position done. I think Muzar's actually, I think he's got a setup, honestly.
Oh, it's got 3 wide into turn 9.
Oh, and Backboy's almost getting Nick Backrest. And look at this, Pepin and Fleddy is now losing so many positions. And Scuderia Alonso's gonna put Fleddy off the points. And if Fleddy is not going to be off the points, look at this, Scuderia Alonso gets the move done. Look at them go wheel to wheel, and Melly's going to have to give that one up, and he does give that one up. As Andre waiting far behind, honestly, that's I think that's the guys that are in P12 to P16, they have the races done. Only a safety car would save them. As could Nick Pancras now possibly go for the move on Vince Virus. I think if Virus has a setup, if you had no setup, you wouldn't hit 320 kilometers per hour in Spain. Because 5-6 wings, you can't hit that, and without DRS as well. And he's gone wide again. He's gone wide again. There means Virus. He's not doing a great job. And now Nick Pancras has got past. Means Virus is just losing positions at the moment. He can't fight as Yuri sets a fast double Grand Prix. Second round, second 2, yellow flag. Who is it? It's Fleddy. Fleddy's off. Fleddy's off. And this is his championship chances going wiped out once again. Does he have damage? I don't think he has damage. He's lucky to escape there. But Fleddy's championship chances are now going down the drain once again. This has been so exciting as Wakanda is now closing in on Alex Bomberg. Let's go on board with him. Alex Bomberg going pretty slow through there. Is Wakanda just going too fast? I think Wakanda is probably going a bit too fast through the corners. But Alex Bomberg has gained it back on the exits. Wakanda pulls into the pits. There we go. Wakanda is pulling into the pits. This could be a real cushion when we're gonna watch his pit stop.
That's 2 stops surely.
Lap 7. What tires is he gonna be put on?
Let's see.
Oh, it's medium. Yeah, it's 2 stop. It's definitely a 2 stop there for Wakanda 23 FC. And let's see where he comes out. There's Mizrash is also into the pits. It's a double stack for Red Bull. Are they ready?
Oh.
No, they're not ready. It's a Red Bull 2016 scenes at the moment. Can you guys check top 4 warnings? Should you check the warnings of Alex Bomberg?
No warnings. Rainbow no warnings. Aaron no warnings. And also check Wakanda 1 warning.
Wakanda's got 1 warning. Alright. Then everyone else has no warnings. This is it, as Nick Pancras is now getting really close to the back of Matthias. As Andre gets past Means Virus. Andre and Means Virus going wheel to wheel once again. This could be a really good battle here to watch as they're both on the 2 stop, but Means Virus goes deep. Yeah, he hasn't been able to master this corner, Means Virus. Yuri is a bit too far behind. Legend way too far behind. As currently a runner that has surprised me is Pepin here. He's doing a pretty good job on the tire. He's doing a pretty good job on the medium tires. He's obviously he's got to. I think he got points in 2 races in a row, if I'm not mistaken. And that streak could continue today. I mean, obviously, Pepin not the fastest of races, but he's won the heart of many fans. You would say he's one of VRL's top personalities, but obviously personality doesn't get you very much in racing. As could you get the move past Batwas, Nick Pancras and Matthias going wheel to wheel. Matthias now gets passed by Nick Pancras. Look at this, Nick Pancras up into P4. And currently Ryan Olibol is losing, is gaining some time on Alex Bomb. No, he's starting to lose again. The gap is staying where it is at the moment. As Matthias is starting to fall behind Nick Pankhurst, the soft tires are definitely going off.
I mean, Nick Pankhurst up 11 positions.
Oh, there goes the Williams are fighting a bit through there. What do you guys think about the strategies currently, Brendan?
The strategy is interesting. I mean, Virus ended up falling behind Andre, so... And he's not exactly catching either.
3-second penalty for Means Virus, short to the map. And that's gonna
just bad worse.
Yeah, Means Virus is losing so much time currently. What's happening with his car? I'm starting to think him. Oh, he spun it! He spun it! He's into the wall! Means Virus is into the wall! Has he got damage there? No, he's escaped! But that's not gonna hurt his tires. Well, he spun it again! Means Virus just can't catch a break today. The pole man down in P13 and with a penalty. Brady Povich will be all over him.
He forgot his setup.
As Ryan Olivol pits. Is it gonna be a 2-stop for Ryan Olivol as well? As Matthias pits as well. Let's see what Ryan Olivol on the cards. Ryan Olivol is doing the 1-stop. He's on the hard compound of tires. It's definitely 1-stop as Wakanda is definitely gonna scream past Ryan Olivol at the moment. Fledge is gonna get past Matthias.
1-stop
fully in the
Matthias
pitch.
too.
Yeah, 1-stop definitely. Andre, could he get past Matthias here? He's using his overtake. He's gonna be pretty close, I think. Coming around the line. There's Matthias, and Andre has got past Matthias. Look at him. Behind here, he's history at the moment. His teammate is Yuri in P12. I predicted him to get points, but currently, yeah, let's see what Means Virus can do currently. Not much. I'm gonna check via World Chat, see if there's any clue about Means Virus not having the setup. There's no messages, so yeah, I guess we gotta have to wait and see. As Scuderia Alonso closing into the back of his teammate Pepin. Scuderia Alonso obviously pretty much unknown to the league racing scene. He's coming, he's now taking a P6 currently at the race. As Alex Palmer pits, what tire is gonna go on? Is he gonna speed? No, just about keeps it on the pit limiter. So is he gonna, he's one stop for Alex Palmer. Hard tires. So he's gonna go ahead of Wakanda. Let's see, we're gonna go on board with Wakanda. Here's the full track map. Let's see where Alex Palmer is going. He's gonna go out of the pits. Let's see what Wakanda can do now. He's gonna go past, Wakanda's gonna go past here. We can see Wakanda has got past Alex Bomberg, and so Fleddy's gonna go side by side with HMW and Fleddy, and Fleddy's got past. Fleddy's gonna hinder Alex Bomberg's chances at the moment here. But he's crucially ahead of Ryan Olivol has caught up 2 seconds on Alex Bomberg. Alex Bomberg lost so much time on his in-lap. Ryan Olivol has now gained so much on him. And they're both on the 1-stop. Wakanda is not on the 1-stop. He's on the 2-stop. So Wakanda right now needs a maximum pace. But look at this, Aaron McFall at the moment cruising around the mediums. If he can keep his pace up, let's just see what his lap time is. Could you check last lap time of AMC33 and the last time of the sector times, honestly, of Alex Bomberg and Aaron McFall?
So the last lap Aaron did was a
I think that is Scuderia Alonso still close to the back of Pepin, and Wakanda all over the back of him. This could cost Wakanda times here. What? I'm sorry, didn't hear you.
19.0 again, so consistent lap times. Alex Bomberg, 29.7 for middle sector, I believe.
Wakanda is actually doing 118.7, so if Aaron's doing 119 dead, then that's not too far off the pace of Wakanda, who's on new mediums as Wakanda's now going for the move on Scuderia Alonso. No, he thinks better of it. Wakanda's now stuck on a train. At the moment, the speed of Brooklyn gets a 3-second time penalty.
He's going so slow.
He can go all the way around the outside. He's using his overtake button. He's getting a bit too hungry there. As we're gonna go on board with Wakanda. Look at this Pepkin and Batboy going wheel to wheel as well. Let's see who's gonna get ahead. We're gonna go on board with the back of Batboy's car. And Wakanda, I think he's got the position down on Scuderia Alonso. Yeah, he has got him. And now he's gonna be focusing on getting Pepkin at the moment. Here goes Wakanda. Let's see now, they're going side by side. This is a really difficult goal, and Pepkin's gonna back off. He knows he can't go side by side through there, and Wakanda's actually lost some time. He's actually losing time trying to fight these people. And AMCF is actually increasing the gap to Nick Pankhurst, and he's only 67 tenths of his personal best. AMCF 33 could actually be a really decent pet for the win here. He's doing what Legends should have been doing this race. But, yeah. Legends
he's 13th. He's on the hards, so he's just looking to go along.
18.7, it's the same lap time as Wakanda is doing at the moment. As let's see what Wakanda can do. Can he get past Batboy at the moment? We're gonna go on board with the back of Batboy's car. It's gonna be Wakanda's doing 19.3s. AMC 33 is doing really fast lap times as Wakanda gets past Batboy. Look at this. Oh, they hit! And Batboy's in the wall! Batboy's in the wall. Wakanda, I think, squeezed him out a bit there. Could this be a time penalty later on?
And that's braking board's destroyed as well.
Yeah, Alex Bomberg, I'm not sure what lap times he's been doing, but as Yuri gets past Matthias, Yuri gets past his teammate on the medium tires. Yuri has got the pace currently, and I'm predicting him to get points. He's made too far off of them at the moment. And look at this Ryan Olive, look at them, they're all gonna catch up in this train. This train has held up Wakanda so much. Batboy, Pepin, Scuderia Alonso, and Fleddy, they've held up Wakanda so much. Oh no, who is it at the moment? I'm gonna have to check.
Well, in the meantime, we'll just see what is happening. We've got...
Yeah, AMCF is actually increasing the gap to Nick Pancras. So what's currently the gap between AMCF and Alex Bomberg? 16 seconds. And how much is a pit stop time in Spain? AMCF, what lap time did he do last time? Could you check the last lap times of Alex Bomberg? Alex Bomberg is also going to be held up in this train as Fleddy pulls into the pits, obviously, for the hard compound of tires.
Yeah, 19.0, 90.0, 80.7, 18.9.
He's actually going faster than Alex Bomberg at the moment. He's actually increasing the gap on him. And look at this, the two Williams is going wheel to wheel. Scuderia Alonso and Pepin's gone deep, and he's gonna have to cut the chicane here. And Scuderia Alonso gets past, and so does Alex Bomberg. This is one less obstacle for Alex Bomberg at the moment to go up into P5. This could allow him to now pursue Batboy, obviously, and obviously Scuderia Alonso. As Wakanda, he's not on the correct strategy, I'd say. As Legend gets past Matthias, Legend could be off for points here today if his hard tires obviously go to the end of the race. I mean, even a point helps Legend so much. And if his teammate AMCF 33 wins, he would be ahead of Alex Bomberg. His championship lead at the moment, if he gets a point. And we're not gonna stay on the leader gap at the moment. We're gonna go back to the interval gap. Pepin close to Bowles got past Pepin, and look at this. Alex Bomberg is now lining up Scuderia Alonso 14. This could be a really nice battle here. As Luis Suarez gets another 3-second time penalty, he's down in P15. I think he's obviously forgotten the setup. And here goes Alex Bomberg.
Definitely.
Pit window is open for Alex Bomberg, he says, for some reason. I don't think it is though, because he's pitted already. As he's not got the pace currently to overtake. He's not got the pace to overtake Scuderia Alonso, but here he goes down the inside now, and Scuderia Alonso is gonna move out of the way. He knows he can't do anything there. Look at this, Ryan Bowles gained so much, but Scuderia Alonso is gonna hold him out through there. And Batboy's gone deep, he's gone into the grass, but he hasn't spun around even if there's no traction. And look at it, oh, what a brave move by Ranoli Ball. And currently, the leader gap, Alex Bomberg is losing time to AMCF 33. AMCF is just doing everything he needs to do. Look at this, Batboy. I think Alex Bomberg needs to get past him. Wakanda gets past Nick Pancras. That's a really nice move. Oh, they've hit! And Nick Pancras got ahead, and Nick Pancras has got damage. Nick Pancras has got damage. Has Wakanda got damage? No, he doesn't. Wakanda doesn't have.
Yeah, he does. Right.
He does. Right. Oh no, right. I think it's the left template.
No, right.
Oh. I was talking about Wakanda, not Nick Pancras. I was on about Wakanda. I think
right.
As here goes,
Wakanda doesn't have damage, I believe.
As here goes, Alex Bomberg, he gets the position down on Batboy quite easily. And look at this, Ryan Ball is gonna go in as well, as there's yellow flags in sector 2. Who is it? It's Legend! Legend's off! And his point stream is over, I think. He's gonna fall behind Matthias, behind Fleddy, and behind Brady Pollock. This is heartbreaking for Legend at the moment. And he's gonna go up into P12 once again as Nick Pancras pits. But look at this, Ryan Ball now gets past Batboy, and finally Alex Bomberg is in some clean air. Could he now catch up? I think AMCF would have to pit right now for the hard tires. Because you can't do soft medium. Second round's yellow flag is Nick Pancras. Nick Pancras coming out of the pits has spun it round. Nick Pancras, oh no. But as we're gonna go on board with AMCF, will he pit this lap? Let's just see. Yes, he pits in.
Yep.
This is, let's see. If we'll hit 16.7 the gap to Alex Bomber currently. And the pit lane in Spain is pretty long. So here is Alex Bomber. He's obviously pushed a bit too hard on these hard tires, I'd say. As AMCF is gonna pull in, it's gonna be a fast pit stop. What tire is he on? Hard tires, obviously. Wakanda gets past, and I think Alex Bomber will get past, and so will Rhino Ball. Yeah, I think they've gone past. Yeah, here they go. They've gone past the AMCF 33. AMCF is now behind them. But look at this. He's caught up so much. He's going to be on much fresher tires at the end. So Alex Bomber here could actually go on to win this race if he withstands the pressure of Rhino Ball, who I've had as a favorite for the win here today. As Scuderia Alonso, he's been held up in the pits. Oh no, he hasn't. He's just lobby glitching again. Legend P9. That's pretty decent, I'd say. Excuse me. So, Brendan, what do you think about all this strategy? Do you think AMCF on the fresh rubber could catch up and overtake Alex Bomberg and Ryan Ball?
Well, it's definitely possible, considering he was doing pretty much similar lap times to Wakanda and Alex Bomberg. I could see him catching, because Wakanda will have to make another stop, and that means he'll end up falling behind. He will end up catching, but it might be a case of Alex Bomberg's going to get caught by Aaron, but Aaron's going to end up getting caught by Wakanda. If Bad Boy's in the pit, so that means...
Bad Boy's in the pits, and that means AMCF 30 gets clean air. And look, what's his gap to Ryan Ball? Let's see. After it goes off again, it's 2.8 seconds. He's 2.8 seconds over 3.6 actually. No, Batboy was 2.8. As Andre P5, he's done a pretty good job here. Yuri is still on the mediums. Matthias here still on the mediums. Legend on the hards all the way around Matthias. If Legend's done 16 laps on these hards, could they realistically go the full way? As here goes for the move of Matthias, here goes Legend, SV5, I for Legend. Look at them, wheel to wheel, they bang wheels. It's so close stuff, they're gonna touch as well again. And Legend's got the position done on Matthias for P7. Trying to keep his championship lead alive. As AMCF is definitely gaining on Ranolibol. He gained another 10 through there. And Ranolibol and Alex Bomberg, they're both running out of ERS. AMCF, he was about got the same percentage as them actually. He's got, and Andre's got 63%. So let's go on board with Ranolibol at the moment. He's right behind Alex Bomberg, who's obviously taking his corners a bit too cautiously, let's say. He's losing some time through them. He's gaining a lot at the exit. Sector 2 yellow flag, who is it? Oh, it's I think it's Memes. Yeah, it's Memes Virus. Memes Virus off again. This is not great. This has gone completely wrong. She had started on pole as well, and he's now done in P15, 10 seconds off, and he spun again. Oh, he's actually kept it this time. His Grand Prix has gone so wrong, and this is a massive blow for his championship, as Andre is in the pits, and Yuri's in the pits. He's gonna promote Legend to P5. Yuri's got 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. Yuri's got 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane. Oh my goodness. This is not good for Yuri at the moment. As Legend's now up in P5, that's a really good race for Legend at the moment. It's the damage limitation at the maximum. As Meanwhile is currently, he inhibits, I think, he inhibits P3 in the championship at the moment. And yeah, it's definitely not helping him that race result, because Legend currently would be on 8, he would be on 84 points. And he would be on 66 points, so that's already a 90-point gap. But obviously, this point gap's mean nothing here. We're seeing so many people come down from absolutely nowhere and come in the championship final and say, "Hey, I'm here too." And this is definitely so tense. We're halfway through the race, and yeah, it's definitely so exciting. When is Wakanda actually going to pit? As AMCF still gaining on Ranolibol, who's right now, he's got the slipstream though from Alex Bomberg, and he's gaining back on him. Because AMCF is not that fast on the straight.
Yeah, so the question now is, when
Sector
is Wakanda going to pit?
Oh, who is it? Sector 2, it's Memes. Memes again.
Oh, Scuderia Alonso is out.
He's retiring the pits. Why
is the question?
Possibly not enough time, I'm not sure. Or maybe he damaged his wing. Maybe that could be a case as well. As Luis Suarez is now gonna be in P15. I'm not sure his race has any mean. Oh, he spun it again. He's about to be lapped by his teammate Wakanda, and this will definitely be a really humiliating moment. He's been lapped by his championship rival and teammate. But could he actually now play the wingman role and hold up Alex Bomberg through the... Oh, he's let him through straight immediately. But now Alex, he won't get DRS actually. Will he get DRS? No, I don't think he will. AMCF is now going to be closer to Renault, although look at this, he gained so much time. As a sector 1 yellow flag, it's just Scuderia Alonso. Minjar is at the page, I think he's going to end his race. What time is he going on another tire? I think, no, he's going on the hards. Minjar is going on the hard compounded tires to the end of the race, possibly. As Yuri, Pizza Brutian and Matthias got 3-second time penalties at the exact same moment. And Fleddy as well. Look at this Fleddy. He's now going to be joining close to Minzvarus. Minzvarus is going to have to give that one up. There he goes. Andre, fast lap in the race. And look at this. He's now catching up Pepe, who's close to Matthias and close to Batboy. Andre could still get some points. Renault as Ames. Oh, he rode the curb hard there. Ames S33. So there's not much happening in terms of battles. It's all down to strategy though in this race. This could go down to the very last second. Because if Wakanda, if he gets on another set of soft tires or on another set of medium tires, he's absolutely gonna be flying. What do you think?
Oh, Wakanda's in the pits. So
Wakanda's in the pits. I think that's another set of mediums.
Sprint to the end.
He's gonna go for a massive sprint to the end, I would say, and that's show tires, please. Yeah, I'm gonna show tires at the moment. Can you show gap to leader? Yeah. Sorry for that, Hot Lapone. I wasn't checking the chat at the moment. So gap to leader. Yeah, it was like before their pit stop. I was showing it. So yeah, and tires at the moment. Oh my God, please don't. That's 4. That's 4 phone calls. It's on detail, I think, the tires. Yeah, there we go. Wakanda, new mediums. 30 seconds to make up.
Legend in the pits, along with Brady.
So Legend is now gonna be out of the points possibly. Yeah, he's going behind Nick Pancras, but he's on fresh mediums. And Yuri's gonna be ahead of him as well. Pizza Brutian, he's not gonna be ahead of Legend. So yeah, so tires. Legend couldn't make it to the end of these tires. Alex Bomber now 10 lap all tires. Ryan Oliver 11 lap all tires. And now AMCF 33. Look at this, Wakanda caught up another second already. I think we're gonna stay on the leader gap this on the interval gap this time round, rather than the leader gap. So yeah, Ryan Oliver still catching up Alex Bomber. Look at this, he's got more ERS than him, and. Now this could be one to watch as he's using his ERS. He's now got a massive oversteer on Alex Bomberg. This could be a move for the lead that we're seeing here today. And look at this, he's gonna go for it down this. No, he's not. Not yet. He's staying behind, but he's still got more ERS than him. If he used a bit more of his ERS, he would have got ahead. But right now, this is playing right into the hands of AMC 33, who's, if these two battle, so they're catching up tons here, and he's gonna steal a lot of points and for his teammate as well. Obviously, Ryan Oliver, he's not really in the championship fight. He joined one race ago, but Alex Bomberg definitely is. Alex Bomberg definitely needs that win.
Andres passed Matthias.
Andres passed Matthias. Andres making a huge round in the second round yellow flag.
This means virus again.
Means virus. Oh no, the man can't catch a break today.
This just went.
He's been lapped by almost everyone. Yuri, Nick Pancras have gone ahead of him. Legend's gonna lap him quite soon. So Legend's gonna be on 77 points. And if Alex Bomberg wins this race, and if his Legend's out of the points, that means Alex Bomberg would only sit currently. He would only sit 11 points behind Legend. And obviously Fleddy P5. He would be.
Oh yeah, P's crashed out.
A virtual safety car. There's a virtual safety car. Could this Alex Bomberg or an Oliball? They've missed the pit lane. They've missed the pit lane, Alex Bomberg and an Oliball.
Aaron's just as well, and Wakanda's just pitted, so he's gonna be kicking himself now.
Yeah, Wakanda, if he pitted around 2 laps earlier. No, 1 lap earlier, because that's his first lap on these tires. If he beat this lap, Wakanda would have actually gotten the win here today. But currently, Wakanda, with this P4, he would be just 1 point off of Legend. But the current championship leader would be Fleddy, HMW Fleddy, which with a P5, he would take 80.5 points. This championship just can't get close enough, and we're gonna have a new contender in Alex Bomberg, or potentially MCF33. MCF isn't out yet. He's only 1.5 points off of Alex Bomberg, who is also with an outside shot. As here we go, Alex Bomberg is starting already. This is just the closest championship we've ever had, I think, in VRL F2. As Rhino, oh, Alex Bomberg, big lockup from Alex Bomberg, and now Rhino Olibo is going to be on the back of him. And look at this, now we can see here's AMCF 33's on board, and look at this, they're just so close at the moment. He's got up another 2/10. AMCF 33, don't write him off of this yet. There's going to be a massive battle, and look at this, Wakanda, if this is for battle, he could gain a massive advantage. And let's see now, Rhino will he get past Alex Bomberg this time round? He's gonna be much closer. He's not using his ERS, he's using the DRS, he's trying to break off the dirty air. And no, still keeps it where it is.
I think we're in for a brilliant finale.
Yeah, we're definitely in for a brilliant finale.
I think that's a double hat-trick of home calls.
I've completely missed that. Wakanda's got 3 seconds now. Wakanda, that's a massive run. That's a massive mistake for Wakanda. He's now got 3-second time penalties. And let's check the VRL chat once again. I can tell you that Ball and Alex won't fight. So Ball and Alex will not fight it out. So Ball is actually helping Alex at the moment. But look at this, AMCF 33 catching up quite a lot. So I think Ball, they're definitely friends. I don't think Ball would screw up Alex's race, and Alex is in the fight for the championship obviously. Ball with a slight mistake through there, that's gonna allow AMCF to get much closer to him. But he's not. Is he gonna get DRS?
Oh yeah. I think both Alex and Ball have got 1 warning each. Aaron, on the other hand, all clean.
Here goes Ball. Here goes Ball once again. Stays off the slips. Yeah, Ball doesn't do it. Ball stays behind. As Wakanda's fastest lap. Even if Wakanda has a 3-second time penalty, with these medium tires, if he just pushes them flat out and these people fight, then it will definitely be it could definitely be Wakanda's race. I've just lost some of the words at the moment. As here comes Andre on Batboy. This could be a really good fight here. Andre, oh, he gets past quite easily. Batboy will put up a fight though. No, Andre gets past quite easily, I would say. As look at this, Legend now, Yuri and Nick Pancras fighting for the last point pay position.
Yeah, Legend's stuck in 12th at the moment though.
Legend, although he's on new mediums, if Legend gets up into P9, even P8...
Oh, and the penalty.
And the penalty, oh no! Now he needs to get past Nick Pancras legitimately, and get past Yuri as well. Yuri has 5 seconds, Legend has 3 seconds at the moment. So AMCF 33 just can't seem to get within DRS range. Here he is, he's in DRS range! Now AMCF will get DRS on Rhino Olibo. Look at this, he's using it, but Rhino Olibo is actually using his ERS, but he's lost it right now. AMCF, he's used up so much ERS, he's on 17%. Rhino Olibo still doesn't go for the move on Alex Bomberg. Alex Bomberg currently controlling this race brilliantly. He doesn't crack under pressure. As we still have 7 laps remaining in this race. AMCF, it's now or never for him. He needs to make the positions now. As look at this, Andre could actually gain. Let me just check penalties at the moment. Detail penalties. Freddy's got 3 seconds, and if Andre gets ahead of him, then Freddy would actually lose he would gain 8 points in the championship, and he would lead by just half a point. This is how close this is. Then you will have Wakanda on 76. As Alex as Rhino Olibo
does happen once in F1 history.
As Legend gets a move down on Nick Pancras. Legend gets a move down on Nick Pancras. He's now gonna be pushing for points. If Legend gets even 1 point in this race, then he would be the championship leader currently by half a point. Because currently Andre is gaining on Fleddy. As look at this, will AMCF now, he uses his overtake and so does Reinoli Ball. Reinoli Ball, I think he needs to get a move down on Alex Bomberg at some point, but he won't fight him. They're good friends at the moment, and he's valuing Alex's championship chances. Reinoli Ball is not fighting for the championship obviously, he's gonna be helping Alex for it. Like, we saw in an MRS race, we had F11 in the Red Bull, and you had also a guy who was fighting for the championship in the last race, and he just let him through, even though they were rivals. As Nick Pancras has 3 seconds, Nick Pancras has 3 seconds, so Legend is legitimately ahead of him, and Yuri has 8 seconds as Yuri gets past Pepin. And now he's all over the back of Matthias, his teammate. And look at this, Legend now gaining on them. Legend could be on for a potential P8 here in this Grand Prix. Pepin could also be on for a potential P8. As look at this, Reinoli still not close enough, but he's now in Alex's dirty air. And look at this AMCF now, he's gonna be much closer this lap. Look at them fighting, this is just super close stuff. It's not even fighting, they're just following each other. It's a massive train, currently led by Alex Bomberg. Oh, slight mistake by Aaron there, as you saw on the steering wheel, and that's gonna cost him some time. And look at this Alex Bomberg, he's saving up his ERS. Alex Bomberg, he's doing everything he needs to do. He's got 46% ERS, while the other guys have 15% each. And Reinoli Ball is actually breaking the slipstream from AMCF 33. So AMCF 33, he needs to be more aggressive, I'd say. He definitely needs to be more aggressive. So Reinoli Ball is going to be too deep, I think. I'm not sure. No, he escaped on the track. As now Andre is going to drop Fleddy off of P5 if he keeps going like this. Yes, currently Andre is going to be in P5 at the moment. Yeah. Because Fleddy's got that 3 second time penalty. Look at this, Matthias and Yuri now going wheel to wheel as Legend gets past Pepin. Legend gets past Pepin. Look at this, Yuri gets to move down Matthias. Current championship leader then would be IFR Legend still by just half a point, and you have Wakanda just 2 points behind. Then you have Alex Bomberg and Bings Virus really close as well. Alex Bomberg just doing everything he needs to do this race. Look at this, 49% DRS. He's using some of his overtake now. AMC 30, I think it's fair to say.
I mean, look at Bad Boy as well. Bad Boy Yuri, and then if you just get past Matthias, he could end up 7th.
How many penalties does Bad Boy have? He has 9 seconds. So
he's got 9 seconds.
If Legend gets past Matthias, he will definitely end up 7th, and not 8th at the moment, and not 9th at the moment.
He might go for the move here. It's a turn 10.
I missed that one. Yeah, he goes. Oh, down the inside. This was close there, and now Legend. That was really close. That was really close stuff between Legend and Matthias. But will he get the move done now through the chicane? Maybe. No, he stays behind. I don't think we should follow the battle for the lead with all. Bad Boy gets another penalty. That's gonna drop Bad Boy possibly out of the points. Look at this, Legend now goes for the move. Easy pass. That's P9, and that's a P7 on the book for Legend. That would put him P7 gives 6 points at the moment. And Fleddy is only going to be in P6, his main championship rival. So Fleddy is only going to gain 2 points off of Legend. And look at this, AMC 33 now. He's pretty much a bit closer to Reinoli Ball this time, but Alex is just using his time brilliantly. They're just scrapping at it perfectly. Alex Bomberg is in control of this race, and he doesn't let this go. He's really experienced, he knows how to handle the pressure, and this is his moment. This is his moment to take a VRL F2 win. A VRL F2 win this season, obviously, because he won last season. And look at this ball, 5% DRS, breaking the top once again from AMC 33. And look at this, it's 3 laps to go at the moment, 4 laps to go. This is gonna be super close stuff in the end. As look at this, Legend could be lining up Yuri now quite soon, and Pepin could be lining up Matthias. As let's see, Reinoli Ball now closing in again, but yeah, he won't attack. Reinoli Ball won't attack. What do you think of all this, Brendan?
It's really interesting. Ryan Ball, it's just not quite. He doesn't really want to go for it. He's got good points here.
Andres got penalty! Andres got a penalty! That would mean Fleddy gets P5! Andre shot the penalty, and that could mean Fleddy gets P5, obviously. And now this is going to be crucial. Ryan Oliebol's also got a penalty. Ryan Oliebol's also got a penalty now. So that could mean that Ryan Oliebol will end up behind AMCF 33. And look at this, he's gone completely out of place through that corner. All he needs to do now is keep AMCF 33 behind him. And we don't need to have a collision between all these guys. Ryan Oliebol now, I think he will be looking, I don't know if he will be looking to pass. And we see TRT Caesar, we have Legend is not showing up on Yuri's screen. Oh my god, this could mean if Yuri takes out, or if Legend takes out Yuri, that would be terrible. And look at this AMCF, look how close he's right now. But he's on the dirty air there, AMCF 33. And look at this, Ryan Oliebol's gone deep, and look at this, AMCF is using the last bit of his DRS.
Gaining so much.
Is it gonna be it this time? He's got personal best in sector 1 for AMCF 33, and this is just incredibly close racing at the moment. Ryan Oliebol still keeps it going. The top 3. This is not Monaco, guys. You should overtake. Look at this, Ryan Oliebol now. They have the same percentage of VRS, and Alex Bomberg currently has 36%. Ryan Oliebol and the AMCA, they both have 10%. And look at this, Ryan Oliebol is using his overtake right now, and AMCF is not using his. AMCF is staying at the back of him. He's probably willing to get a move down on the straight. Look at them go now. This is just incredible. It's just fantastic.
Oh, yellow flag.
Yellow flag. It's Bad Boy. It's Bad Boy. Bad Boy's off. This will definitely mean he's out of the points at the moment. And now Legend will be up definitely in P7. I don't think he will get Andre, to be honest. As look at this, AMCF 33 is now, Ryan Oliebol is using the last bits of his ERS, but AMC has been saving up his own. And look at this, he's now got the same percentage as Alex Bomberg. Legend, look at this, he's now going to be closing on Yuri. We don't want to miss out the fight at the top, but we definitely don't want to miss out the fight between Legend and Yuri, even if Yuri will get it down on paper. Look at this, AMCF is now saving up his ERS. He's got so much percentage. He's got the same. Bad Boy's got 5 seconds for corner cut. Bad Boy's racked up 17 seconds. This isn't acceptable in a VRL race, mate. Bad Boys are actually retired from the session in the pit lane. That's going to promote Matthias, Pepkin, Nick Pancras. That's going to promote Matthias into the point and Pepkin into the points. Nick Pancras is not going to be promoted. But look at this now. Will AMCF now get the move down on Ryan Oliebol? He needs to make a massive charge in the end of the race. The interval gap, he's within a second of Alex Bomberg. He needs to get past Ryan Oliebol now or never. Sector 1 still. Ryan Oliebol's gone wide!
No,
and look at this! And AMCF gets a position! AMCF gets a position! But he's not within a second. He's not got DRS now. Alex Bomberg, I think he's gonna run away with the win here.
He's in the pits. Why?
Ryan Oliebol's in the pits. Why is he going in the pits? He's gonna puncture. He's gonna puncture. Ryan Oliebol's gonna puncture. He's gonna make it, and this could put Alex Bomberg in danger here today. Alex Bomberg could be in danger because he been just one lap after. He been one lap before Ryan Oliebol. And look at this, Ryan Oliebol, fresh softs. He's gonna pull behind. He's gonna be behind Fleddy and possibly behind Andre.
Oh, that.
And look at this, AMCF 33 now, look at this, Alex Bomberg will need to save up his tires. AMCF 33 will not, his tires are still perfectly done. AMCF 33 will have an outside chance for the win here today if Alex Bomberg's tires go bang. And look at this, Alex Bomberg's going pretty slowly through that corner. His tires are definitely losing grip. And will this be the move done for AMCF 33? But Alex Bomberg has been doing everything perfectly in this race. He doesn't deserve to lose that win, as Ryan Oliebol has got back past Andre. Could he get back past Fleddy? I think he will, honestly. But look at this, Alex Bomberg, he has done the strategy perfectly this time. He has been absolutely dominant. He stayed ahead of his rival Wakanda. He got the maximum points of the championship, and he won't get the puncture this time. As he goes around the last corner, it's gonna be Alex Bomberg who wins for VRL F2 in Spain. What a race by him! AMCF 32 completes the 1-2, and it's a not bad for a number 2 driver moment for AMCF 33 as Wakanda gets P3.
Actually overtaking it.
Look at this, Ryan Oliebol and Fleddy. And look at this, Fleddy, I think he's going to get the position done. Ryan Oliebol won't get it, and that's Fleddy, who's actually got some points for the Ryan Oliebol got him on penalties, I think. Ryan Oliebol got him on penalties.
Hang on.
Andre gets P7,
I don't think
Yuri.
So. I think they both had 3 seconds. It was a really
And look at
finish.
this. Oh, Legends hit the wall! Legends, oh, yeah, but he's finished. Legends hit the wall, but he's actually finished. Look at this. And Pepin's gonna take home a massive P8 for him.
P9.
Brady Polo's gonna be P11. Nick Pancras has lost his wing. Nick Pancras lost his wing on the last lap. What even is going on? And look at this. Nick Pancras is gonna come home P12. Piston is gonna come home P13. But hail the winner. This is Alex Bomberg putting himself right into the championship fight. What a race by Alex Bomberg. Just incredible. I was worried he would get a puncture because Ryan Olivol, he played one lap earlier and I thought Alex Bomberg would definitely get a puncture. But look at this. Fleddy celebrating, not Fleddy, Pepin is celebrating so much, he got points, he's happy in the chat, and that's what we like to see about VRL. Look at this, Alex Bomberg, podium celebrations here, spray the champagne with AMC at 33. What a race here, Brendan, what are your thoughts on it, your first VRL of 2 race?
A bit it was generally exciting all the way through, and then that last lap, it all just kicked off with the puncture. But maybe what would happen if we had one more lap? That is the really interesting part.
That would be the most exciting thing. Alex Bomberg gets P1. So Alex Bomberg in P1 here today from P2 of the grid. AMC 33, P2 from P8. Really good race by him, although in the end I would say that he pretty much lost a big chance by staying behind Ryan Olivol. Wakanda is in P3 for wrong strategy by him, but he's gonna get the fast lap point as well. Ryan Olivol P4, so that puncture cost him a lot. Fled in P5. Takes, I think, oh, he doesn't take the championship because Legend is in P7, as Andre is in P6. They have Pepin, P8 points, and penalty free as well, Pepin. He did a fantastic race for his caliber. Yuri in P9, Matthias in P10, double points for the AlphaTauri boys, and I said Yuri could get points here, and he has done exactly that. The McLarens, pretty disappointing, 11th and 12th. Pizza Brooklyn P13, Batboy 3 laps down, he retired but he's still classified. Then you have Minsvars, Scuderia Alonso, and the 17th guy I couldn't really get him. Who was it? I must check again. Yeah, that's it, that's the race done. The 17th guy was actually, I can't really. No, it was just Scuderia Alonso and Minsvars. There was no 17th guy. That's just my mistake. So that's the race done. What a fantastic experience here today. I was glad to commentate on this one. Kept me on the edge of my seat until the very end. I've been your commentator Kostas. Alongside me was Brendan Mimloan. You should follow him. Once again, I have to thank everyone in VRL, from the stewards to the admins to the drivers, for providing us with such an incredible league. And thank you very much for watching, and have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye.